We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
12, 10, set, set.
Look at play action with Young. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much there, maybe a yard.
14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Steel, black. 33, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Smash, red. Here we ready.
Now Young. That is caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
On the double.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Brooks will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike. This is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get across to 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Barkley to start the drive. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. He's setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Quick throw, the RPO to Goddard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th down. Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready? Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
A second down throw for Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Left side in the hands of London. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
On the double.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Third down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by DeMauri Mathis.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Going right. It's taken in. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch, set. Trimmer. No touch.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. Inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Crowd up,
40.
yet. Crowd up, yet.
For
Crowd up, yet.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
73. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up
63.
The Panthers 11
Hey, 73. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we set.
On play action, Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On the double.
3rd and 11.
43 rail. Down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Matariza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
That's good.
It is a big play for the Eagles to gain a 43 yards.
The 16-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
That's to the right side. Caught by Dunn. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Hurts. That one caught. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's gets into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow, set.
Here's Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 40-yard line.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On first down is Young. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will cut the lead down to 4.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles blue. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first down. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Trim it. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Trimmer. Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looked like he moved at a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Young going to give it to Brooks. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. Gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Look at play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Set. Hut. 52 blue. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll let one go down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Down. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run. It's Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Off the play fake. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Quick throw in the RPO to Goddard. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18. At the 27.
On second down, Young. That is intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe Dean. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that
lead. Makes the score Eagles.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Right, what? Come on.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
That's good. First down.
To throw, Young. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand.
Okay, ready? Rail, yellow, here we go.
Now Young. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On play action, Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Field, black, set. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we ready?
Throwing is Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Black ultra. Ready.
Young. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby getting in for the sack. Now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. from the gun. Here's Hurts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
That's good.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A run with Dobbins. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1. But it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
And this is one of those plays, Mike, that's a little tough for the defense to stomach. They got a chance to get off the field, and they just weren't able to get enough penetration to prevent him from picking up the 1 yard that he needed.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they play really before it got started.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
14-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Dobbins. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Down. Blaster, 6. Blue, 32.
From the gun, it's Young. Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's right.
Out of a shotgun. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
180, 180. Kyle left, Yanni.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.